Oh yeah.
Get busy doing that.
Oh yeah. Woo! Yeah, that was fun. Alright, folks. Here we go again. Another ride. Couple friends with me. But yeah, I'm on the fifth wheel. Like, I really like this bike a lot. It fits me real snug. And I can do like real mountain bikey stuff with the bike kind of thing. First, I don't know. It's a little. My real mountain bike is. So my real mountain bike, my GT.
Modern mountain bike.
I know they got to come back up and around, come back up. Just kind of waiting on them too. But so anyway, my real mountain bike is a 29, and it's like it's kind of bulky to ride, like riding a 26-inch fat tire, kind of like what they're on right now. And I don't know, 29 or 27.5. It don't really. I think the 29 probably feels a little more bulkier, and the 27.5 is like, I don't know. I just feel like it's like just the perfect size. It's not small like a 26. Nothing's wrong with the 26, but I don't know. Is it a mountain bike wearing a tuxedo? Like, I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I think I get along really well with the 27.5. And you know, as you get older, you kind of might need a bike that is actually a little bit smaller, shorter kind of thing.
Rambling a bit, just enjoying my day, as you see.
Sorry you can't hear me too well. They're kind of getting ahead. But anyway, a little input thought on that. Not a tips or a heads up or anything like that. Like, I know as much of anything with mountain biking.
A blah, blah.
Modern mountain biker, kind of. I don't know. I'm a fan of it, I guess. Like, I want to try it too. I don't claim to be like this super daredevil on a bike, which I am pretty balanced out on any bike. I don't know if you heard that stick back there, but it launched it over this hill right here. I heard it go way over there. That was funny. Yeah, today I'm taking it easy, folks. I'm like doing the scooter foot hang. You know, a lot of people in our normal bike world, these are now scooters, even though they got cranking pedals.
I was doing a little bit of both, foot hanging and pedaling.
Alright, let me be quiet for a minute. Sorry. Alright, so we're kind of at my favorite, turn the camera, we're kind of at my favorite spot here on the trail. I know some of you probably don't This angle of me is kind of goofy looking, I feel, but I don't really care about that so much. That's why I put myself on camera a lot. But kind of my favorite part of the US 40 National Heritage Trail. That's a long one. And it kind of comes to like a stop and just like a little pathway here. And then to the right of me on both sides is just this great big huge ravine. On this side is the waterway, and then the other side, there might be some water over there when it rains heavy, but yeah, this is just go through it here. I think this comes out to a bridge that's very sketchy. I'm sure we're like already on it. Yeah, you see the rail right here. So we're already like 60 feet up in the air, 100 feet up in the air. It's like I'm on a mountain right now, and I never hoped this was ever to give away up here.
A little further in.
Yeah. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, it's ouch. Oh, we can't get back here. I don't think. Wait a minute. Nope, we're blocked. We gotta turn around. They haven't finished where I'm at in here. I hope they do eventually finish this, and like I feel like I'm about 100 feet up. That's like straight down a cliff right there. The river over there. I gotta turn around, folks. Let me come back to start the video and come back. Alright, definitely ain't going that way. But I had to check, I had to try. Didn't know if they got any further. That was it. A cliff way. They just don't want people like really to be up here. Because it really don't look like anybody's been. I probably just made the freshest tire track trail in through here, right? So anyway, slides here. Go back here with the fellas. Yeah, way down there. Can't go that way. I remember. Oh yeah, I remember. Wait, let me back up the camera. I can get that on. Alright, there's my tire. What do you think? Kind of way up there. Yeah, look at that. Whoa. Back away. Back away. I dropped my chain. Fix it. Aww. My chain dropped.
Can I help you?
I know.
Ugh, this one's easy.
Stopped. How far did it go that way? Not very far.
2 seconds.
2 seconds.
Nothing. Yeah, it's just like not just right in there. How's it?
I was watching. You ever heard of Tiki Tim?
Maybe.
He's pretty low. He's got less subscribers than I do, and he's been on her since 2013. But I was watching his video the other day, and they're flying past people on the trail doing 25, 30 miles.
That's why they ain't got no subscribers.
I was like, this is why nobody subscribes to your channel.
Well, some people don't care. Think I follow a guy that's in Los Angeles, and he's kind of saying they're kind of reckless.
Oh, he's real reckless. He almost hit a kid.
But they still, like, they'll put videos out, but they're kind of like, if you listen to them, the talk, they're kind of jerky. Jerky workies. Stay in between doing like 10 and 11 mile an hour. It's because again I have to push the crank and it senses I'm pushing the crank. It's different than like the e-bikes I got. That's kind of why I like this a lot. It's more like a fitnessy machine. It's like the harder I pedal, the more it helps me just not have the strain.
The sound of the hub motor is a little bit loud, but it doesn't really annoy me at all.
And I like that with this bike. You know, got a stick in my sandal. Alright, let's try this again. I got the clubhouse right there. That clubhouse on the trail. Got a tire wall. A long time ago. I still got battery. Oh, I'm losing my mount. It needs a piece of rubber, and that's the third time. It needs a piece of rubber. It won't really hold without that rubber. It'll just come loose.
Sometimes two-way tape.
Damn, he look up and he's way up there. Ain't no way I can catch up, but at least he's out having fun. Recording with my telephone, and right now I'm in 6K. I'm in 4K at 60 frames per second. I wanted to see how this will work. Kind of going fast. Ding ding, ding ding.
I get home.
Again, I can't really stop this bumpiness.
I thought the footage was going to be bumpy, but it wasn't too bad.
But I'm just gonna go fast and see how well this will pick up. Lost the camera again. I gotta stop for a second. I keep losing the camera mount.
This time I was filming with my phone and the GoPro. Both were working fine.
Somewhere. That's okay, they can go full speed when they get on the country road here. That wind is blowing right now.
Alright, folks, ladies and gentlemen, that looks like the end of the ride for this time. Thanks for hanging out. You know what to do. Get out there, ride any bike. There goes that camera again. See you next time.